Hey guys, how are you today? I hope everybody's doing well. I am craving Oxtail Hot Pot today. And in here, I have about 2 pounds of oxtail. I asked the butcher to like thinly slice it for me, like this. If you can ask them to, do you a favor, have them thinly sliced. It's easier to eat as, a hot pot way. Okay, and here I have some mustard green. Dude, I bought this like 2 days ago and it's already turning yellow. See the look? Bad move, but I'm just gonna cut out all the bad one and not use it. Chop chop. Okay, and I'm also using chrysanthemum greens. It looks like this. See? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chop these. With this Oxtail Hot Pot, you guys are gonna need one of this herbal mix. Here, let me show you up close. I got this from Việt Hoa in Houston. They have this available at any Asian market. If you can't find it, just ask one of the people that works in there. They'll find it for you. Here, let me go around and show you. Here, look. Can you see this? Yeah, it's this herbal mix. And it has all of these like herbal stuff in there. I don't even know what they are, but you can get this from any Asian grocery if they have it available. And also I will be using this lotus. It's already pre-sliced in a package like this, and you can get this at any Asian grocery as well. And some fresh shiitake mushrooms. I mean, all of this are optional. If you want, you can add. If you don't, you can skip. With vegetable wise, you can use mustard green, or you can use bok choy, water spinach, or whatever vegetable you want to have in your hot pot is fine. Now for 2 pounds of oxtail, I'm gonna use half of this bag because I don't want to use the whole bag. It's too much for 2 pounds. So I'm gonna just add in half a bag like this. Okay, I'm gonna cover it with some water. So I'm gonna fill up with water. Okay, fill up with some more water. Okay, you see how the water is filled up? Now, ooh, it's heavy. I'm gonna put this on the stove. Okay, I'm gonna add in some salt, like about 1 tablespoon. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay, and then I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of MSG. This is optional. If you don't like MSG, you can skip it. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon in there, and we're gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna also add this. I just drained the water from the lotus. I'm gonna have half of the bag in the pot because 1 bag is just too much for me and my husband to eat. So I'm gonna just add half of this in here so it can soak and get tender and good with the oxtail and the rest. I'm gonna do half of that. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit and cook on medium for about an hour or until tender to your likings. I'm gonna be making dipping sauce for the oxtail using, it's called jiao. Jiao is fermented bean curd. You can get this at any Asian grocery as well. This is what it looks like. You don't have to use this brand. You can just use any brand that you can find. Okay, to mix the dipping sauce, I always have garlic ready, chopped garlic. I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of garlic. Okay, and I also have fresh chili in handy always. Adjust to your spice level. I like mine really spicy, like this, about, yeah, that much. Okay, you gotta have some MSG, come on. You don't like it, you can skip it. About a teaspoon of that, not even. Okay, and then some sugar. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Just eyeball it. This is pretty salty, so I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon, about 2, around 2. Okay, you can adjust to your own likings. I'm just gonna eyeball it. You know, some people like it more salty, some people like it more sweet, sour. Just adjust to your own taste. If it tastes good to you, feel free. Okay, then I'm gonna squeeze in some lime. Okay, I'm just gonna get this ready. I'm gonna use 1 lime for now. Just getting it ready. Okay, this is a workout. Ugh. This is a workout. Okay, get a spoon, scoop some of this jiao. Where are you? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scoop. This is how it looks. You see, it has some jiao liquid in there too. I'm gonna use maybe half a jar. My husband, he's a very heavy dipper, so I'm just gonna use half a jar. And add some of that water from the jiao as well. I'm just gonna use half a jar. He's a very, very heavy dipper. So are my kids. Here you go. More, that's not half, this is half. Okay, add some of that water. Okay, now I'm gonna add some lime, a little bit at a time. Okay, mix it all up. Make sure you crush all of this, finely crush. Break it all up like this. Okay, I'm gonna keep mushing this out. Now I'm gonna give it a taste. I'm gonna add the rest of the lime. So that's a whole lime. And some more sugar, because this fermented bean curd is pretty salty. I'm adding in like another half tablespoon of sugar. Oh, it smells really good. And mix it up and retaste. Okay, let's retaste. That's perfect. Okay. Here, remember the mushrooms? The shiitake mushroom? I'm gonna put it in whole. It's been simmering for like 25 minutes. I'm gonna add this in there, and then I'm gonna go re-season the soup. Okay, I'm gonna taste it real quick. Remember, we put a tablespoon of salt and a little MSG in. That is so sweet, so good. Sweetness from the herbal mix and the oxtail. Now I'm gonna go in with a tablespoon of chicken bouillon. I like this brand a lot. This brand, I love this brand. And one large clump of rock sugar, like this, and that's it. See, I just fished out the oxtail because me and my husband, we like our oxtail a little bit on the chewy side. So I fished it out. If you like it tender, you can leave it in. You don't have to get it out. See, the water has reduced down quite a bit. I'm just going to add in a little bit more water, just a tad bit. Okay. And when you add water, you're going to have to re-season. I'm going to go in with another half tablespoon, or yeah, not even half a tablespoon of mushroom powder, mushroom seasoning. I'm going to let this come to a boil and then turn off the heat. And the soup is ready. Delish. I like to eat Oxtail Hot Pot with fresh egg noodles. This is the brand I use. This is my favorite brand right here. You can eat it with anything, any kind of noodles. Ramen noodle works well, even udon, any type of noodles you want to use, or bean thread noodles is also good. And rice, if you want to eat it with rice, you can eat it with rice. This is how I prepare my fresh egg noodles. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bundle of this in one. Now this is how I do it. I separate it. Can you see? Like this. I separate all of this. Like this. Okay, after separating all of the noodles, I'm going to put this in the microwave and cook for 2 minutes. And then get it out and then boil it. Okay, water is boiling. I'm going to drop the noodles that I have microwaved for 2 minutes. I'm going to drop everything in. Okay. And quickly cook the noodles, because if you cook it too long, it's going to be mushy. Okay. We're going to do this for about maybe 15 to 20 seconds, depending on the noodle brand. This brand here, I do it for like 20 seconds. Other brands, I do it for like 10 seconds. And then drain into a strainer like this. You don't have to rinse under cold water or anything for this brand of noodles. Okay, after straining the noodles, do not rinse it under any cold water or any type of water. It's going to be like this. Go ahead and put in some oil. I'm using avocado oil here, just a tad. Mix it all up. And noodles is ready. Look how good it is, like this. It's al dente, it's not mushy, it's not overly cooked. This is how I make my egg noodles. You guys should try. Oxtail Hot Pot. Look at this. Scrumptious. Here's the oxtail, some greens, egg noodles, and a dipping sauce. Okay, let's dig in. Drop in some oxtail. Scrumptious. Okay, some mustard greens. Oops, this cooks quite quickly. Mustard greens in. Chrysanthemum leaves. Like this. Okay. Let's cook this up. Okay, let's grab some egg noodles. Ooh, so good. And I fish out here's oxtail, so it could be, so it could cool down, so I can eat. You get some mushrooms. Look at this, delish. Ooh, lotus. And all this, you see all this herbal stuff, all of this you can eat. Tastes like potatoes. You can eat all of that. Okay, soup. I got some veggies out already so it could cool down. It's really hot. Okay, now I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm going to start eating. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to taste the soup first. Ooh, super sweet. Very flavorful. Wow. So good. Okay. Let's dip the oxtail into the gao, the bean curd sauce right here. Still has a little chew to it. Not too tender. I don't like mine tender. More. That's how I like it. Some lotus. So good. Grab some noodles. It's really hot. Chewy. That's how I like it too. It's not mushy. Some more soup. Oh, wow. Super easy recipe. You guys should try this at home.